Three, two, one. You're live.
Okay, good morning. This is Nutrition Debate 2023. My name is Femi. I will be the moderator of this semi-final. With me, I have our semi-finalists, Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa Maitama, and Command Day Secondary School, Lungi. They will be debating on the topic planting edible fruits bearing trees is better than planting flowers in school. So we will go straight into the debate and we will invite the first speaker, Commander. Okay, so we introduce our judges. We have Dr. Goodness, Chief Judge. Then we have Mrs. Simpa, Susan, which is also a part of the judges. And then we have the timekeeper, Mr. Femi Akosile. So we'll go straight into the debate without wasting much of our time. Uh, our main speaker from Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa Maitama, will be talking against the motion planting edible fruits bearing tree is better than planting flower trees in school. So the floor is now for GSSSPM. Government science, are you set?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have the floor.
According to encyclopedia.com, the economic value of plants is measured by their price in market economy. For instance, a 50 kg cutout of timber from mahogany flowering plant is worth much more in value than a 50 kg bag of orange, cashew, or any other fruit. So this begs the question: fruits but I would like to put your understanding in my esteemed panel of judges and to also teach my opponents, giving solid reasons on why these flowers are better. With this, I'd like to say a check with the chairman of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debate, I am Brio Jays and I'm representing Government Science Secondary School Piakasa. And I'm here firmly against the topic edible fruits trees are better than flowers and trees. On this note, I'd like to explain some basic concepts to be used in the debate. Number one, a
Yes,
plant
ele moto on the jingle.
I'm living down in a flowering plant.
Oh,
A plant can be defined as a living thing which grows in the earth with stems, leaves, and roots. Flowers help connect people to the environment. Witnessing the vibrant and colorful blossoms of these flowers can awaken a sense of appreciation, bringing people closer to their environment. These colorful blossoms can create a serene and cohesive environment for learning for students and teachers. Flowers help clean the air. Having flowers around us can help clean the air by balancing the level of carbon and oxygen in the atmosphere, creating or promoting a healthy and long lifestyle. Additionally, these flowers serve as hand-on laboratory for students, as students can learn about the cycle of growth, pollination, and even evolution. It also improves the memories of students. And what's a student without a retentive memory? Flowers also serve as raw materials for making pharmaceuticals as well as essential use in medicine. As we have the rose for treating cough and catarrh, we also have the hibiscus for the reduction of high blood pressure and more. Furthermore, according to sciencing.com, about 90% of flowers produce flowers. This is to say that flowers are essential or important reproductive organs for even fruit-bearing plants. Also, when sold, these flowers can. So we can all agree and come to a common ground and accept my perspective when I say these flowers are better than fruits in our environment. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Government Science Piakasa. So the floor is now to Commander, and they will be talking about proposing the motion, edible planting free. So you have the stage now.
Flowers in school. But before I dive into my argument, let me shed light on the key concepts that are going to be used in this debate. They are edible. Now, edible is something that is fit and suitable to be eaten. Fruit. A fruit is the sweet and fleshy product of a tree or some other plant that contains seeds and can be eaten as food. Flower. A flower is the reproductive structure found in flowering plants. It is also known as a bloom or blossom. Now, I would like to head on to the reasons why I strongly believe that it is way better to plant edible fruit-bearing trees than flowers in schools. I'll be substantiating my arguments with the following points. To start with, flowers might offer beauty and fragrance, but they can also bring peril to the schoolyard. That is to say, their appearance can be deceiving. There are some flowers that simply look good on sight, but are actually very deadly and poisonous. Take, for instance, flowers like oleander and lily of the valley. Their vibrant petals and sweet scent belie their toxic nature, which could have a detrimental effect on the overall health of students, teachers, and staff of the school. Whereas edible fruit-bearing trees offer beauty and bounty without the risk of poisoning. At this junction, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask you a question. Doesn't true beauty come from that which is beneficial and bountiful and not something that simply looks good but can actually be poisonous? Yes. Then you would agree with me that it's better to plant edible fruit-bearing trees than flowers in schools. Moreover, edible fruit-bearing trees could even be used to generate additional income to support other programs or initiatives in the school. That is to say, by selling the fruits from these trees, the school can generate additional revenue to purchase supplies or equipment that benefit students in the school. Whereas flowers, they only offer aesthetics, but they have no economic value. Whereas edible fruit-bearing trees beautify the environment of the school and can be used as a fundraising tool. So it's not better to plant something that does not only make the school more beautiful, but also profitable? If yes, you would agree with provide shade and shelter during hot climates. We know that schools normally close in the afternoon when the weather is really hot. So shade and shelter will be really essential for the overall health of students, teachers, and staff of the school. Edible fruit-bearing trees provide a cool and comfortable environment to sit and play under the hot summer months. Basically, all edible fruit-bearing trees provide a cooling effect from their surrounding environment. This will create a huge difference in hot climates where high temperature can cause various heat-related illnesses and discomfort. And I bet that even my co-debater wouldn't want the burning sensation caused by the hot afternoon sun. In the same light, edible fruit-bearing trees have a longer lifespan than flowers. That is why they are not always casualties to the eventualities of adverse weather conditions. Whereas flowers do not offer these benefits. Rather, in adverse weather conditions, you always find them tumbling and tossing over. This won't be cost effective in the long run. In conclusion, planting edible fruit-bearing trees is obviously a superior option to be planted in schools. They provide beauty, shade, shelter, and can even be sold to generate additional income for the school. Whereas flowers, on the other hand, they can be beautiful, but they can also be deadly and poisonous and can have a detrimental effect on students and staff of the school. Edible fruit-bearing trees help students and staff of the school to enjoy beauty and practicality. Let me tell you, an investment to edible fruit-bearing trees is an investment to the future of the school. With their foregoing points of mine, I hope I've been able to make it crystal clear to you, and I've been able to clear all doubts that it is better to plant edible fruit-bearing trees than flowers in schools. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. So we have had the chief speakers present their case. So we are going next into the rebuttal section, and this is going to be bloody. But let's go on, and we invite the GSS Maitama to come and speak on the rebuttal session. So Piakasa, you have the floor. Go ahead. We invite Biakasa. Okay. Okay, you have the floor. Please, you have the floor. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Standing on the already existing protocols, I am Okafofevo Chisum from Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa, Maitama, and I'm here to contradict the motion that states planting edible fruit-bearing trees are more better than flowers in our school environments. In this discourse, I'll explore the compelling reasons why planting flowers are more better than edible fruit-bearing trees in our school environment, offering a tapestry of benefits that will be an enrichment to students' mind, body, and connections to the world around them. I hope to engage in thought-provoking discussions with my opponents. Firstly,
Can you hear? Can you hear her?
I think they lost their connection there.
Okay.
Since you can see other people.
Hello, we can't hear you. Are you there?
She's back now.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, please start again. Start afresh, please.
Okay, sir. Standing on the already existing protocols, I am Okafofevo Chisum from Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa, Maitama, and I'm here to contradict the motion that states planting edible fruit-bearing trees are more better than flowers in our school environments. In this discourse, I'll explore the compelling reasons.
So I think we are having a network issue from GSS Maitama Piakasa. So that we have time going, so we can hold on to see if they will connect.
You can come back to her. Can the proposing side take over and present their point?
Let us hear from them. If
The
they are,
proposing side cannot present. They need to be counted first.
yes.
No.
So let us just hold on. We still have their time going, so let us see if they can connect back. They have 3 minutes. I think they are back. Okay, I think they are back. All right, so you have 2 minutes, so please be fast. Let's go ahead.
Standing on the already existing protocols, I am Okafofevo Chisum from Government Science Secondary School, Piakata, Maitama, and I'm here to contradict the motion that states planting edible fruit-bearing trees are more better than flowers in our school environments. In this discourse, I'll explore the compelling reasons why planting flowers takes precedence over edible fruit-bearing trees in our school environment, offering a tapestry of benefit that will be of enriched students' mind, body, and connections to the world around them. I hope to engage in thought-provoking discussion with my opponents. Firstly, surrounding ourselves with flowers while visiting a botanical garden or witnessing a wildflower super bloom in person can be as beneficial as forest bathing, which is a Japanese tradition of observing nature and breathing deeply that can lower stress hormones, heart rate, and blood pressure, as well as soothe the nervous system. Secondly, planting and tending to flowers, whether in our schools, at community gardens, or in our yard, elicits powerful benefits and also forms a basis for horticultural therapy. Thirdly, flower serves as natural decoration as it adds colorful ambience to a door room. It also brightens and makes any occasion memorable. Fourthly, flowers are used in production of indicators, which are used in scientific laboratories. They're also used in making dyes, which are used by students, offering subjects like dyeing and bleaching, painting and decoration, arts and craft work, and so many others to create floral designs or patterns during their practicals. Fifthly, studies have shown that flowers impact happiness, connects people, and increases the feelings of kindness and compassion. These flowers have the power to lift mood, decrease depression, and increase creative performances. Clearly, it is seen that flowers are important in nature and to humans in so many different ways. Lastly, flowers plays a very crucial role in our planet's ecosystem. From providing nectars to pollinators, from providing nectars to pollinators to combating climate changes. And as my opponent said that flowers are poisonous to humans, but these flowers are not even consumed or are hardly consumed by humans. Fruits are consumed more than flowers. We have fruits that are very poisonous. Examples are the elderberries.
Okay, your time is up, and then so that's we have the GSS Piakasa present their rebuttal case. Interesting. So we will call on the supporting speaker of Command Day
Judges and
Secondary
all the
School.
opponents. That planting flowers takes precedence or is more beneficial.
Your time is up. Your time is up. Your time is up. If you can hear me. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so interesting. I believe the judges have picked your points and your presentation. We'll go and we'll call on to the supporting speaker from Command Day Secondary School. Please, Command Day, you have the floor. Present your rebuttal case. Thank you.
Whereas my opponents might have made the impression that planting flowers is better than I'm here to let you know that all that glitters is not gold. Yes, flowers are pretty, but they can also be destructive. Still standing on the existing principle made by my first speaker, my name is Oshidi Pemagola. I'm a representative of the previous Command Secondary School, Maitama, Abuja. I stand here with an unshaken ground to fully oppose the motion, which states that planting edible fruit bearing trees are better than flowers in schools. But to start with, it is essential for me to counteract some of the points I overheard from my opponent. I overheard my opponent saying that trees take up a lot of space, but the importance of trees the importance of what the fruit bearing tree does is more than the space it takes. And in a good proper school, there is what they call fumigation and pruning. This is why they hire people to come and prune the trees, to come and maintain the trees, to take care of it, so that it should not be looking so untidy and dirty. I also overheard my opponent saying that the flowers helps to clean the air. But how does it have to be content to what we are doing? The oxygen in trees are much more important than what the flowers does in cleaning the air. That is why the plant inhale oxygen and other give back to nature carbon dioxide. I also overheard my opponent saying that 90% of flowers produce flowers. What does that have to do with the topic? We are talking of how it's beneficial to the school. We're not talking about what it produces. 90% of flowers produce flowers. So with that, I know I'll be able to counteract that point. I overheard my opponent also saying that flower lowers the hormones, but the importance of fruit is much more beneficial to the students because it helps to increase the immune system of students. It helps to boost the immune system of students. It also helps to fight off diseases of students, unlike flowers that are just used to decorate the environment. I also overheard my opponent when she said that it brings happiness and a colorful appearance. But ladies and gentlemen, you will all agree with me that health is wealth. Yes, health is wealth. That is why we should make our health first than to be putting on beautiful appearances. If we don't have good health, how do we have what does it have to do with beautiful appearances in our schools? Ladies and gentlemen, flowers should be discouraged and why planting edible fruit bearing trees should be encouraged in schools, because it helps to improve the school sustainability and reduce the carbon footprint, in the sense that as students we need oxygen to grow, yes, and with the type of fruit bearing trees, it brings us oxygen and in exchange absorbs and store carbon dioxide, which is used in climate change. Thereby, when we are planting edible fruit bearing trees, and also help to reduce the climate changes in the system. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that time is normally not on our side, but also there are many benefits and importance of edible food bearing trees in our school. It helps to save money. It helps to make students see the importance of nature. It helps them to interact with nature. It helps them to be able to know the benefits of nature. It helps them to know horticulture, agriculture, even plant biology for the society. With this point of mind, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'll be able to convince you without any reasonable doubt whatsoever that planting edible fruit-bearing trees should be encouraged and is better than planting flowers in schools. With this, I am proud to propose. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Command Day Secondary School. What a wonderful rebuttal session. Thank you so much. And I believe our judges are intrigued from your presentation. So we've had the semi-finalists present their rebuttal case, and we are going for the summary session. But I will indulge our judges to start compiling their results from the constructive statement and the rebuttal stage records. So while we have government secondary school Piakasa, the main speaker, to come and present the summary case. So we invite Government Science School Piakasa, the main speaker, to present her summary case. Can you hear me, Government Science Secondary School,
Yes,
the main speaker? Your main speaker should present the summary.
Okay, sir.
All right, so Command Day, Government Secondary School, Piakasa, we want you to present your summary case against the motion. Go ahead.
Still standing on existing protocol, I remain Jojo Jason, representing Government Science Secondary School Piakasa. I would like to ask a question. Would you rather have flowering trees which provide you with primary benefits like aesthetics, fragrance, and even medicinal value, and also secondary products like timber which have massive economic values, or have fruits provide you with primary benefits which are just fruits which sometimes even litter the environment? Obviously, no. We all want flowers because we all need financial gain. And using this money, I can buy myself fruits, maintaining a healthy lifestyle for myself. These flowers are better as they help us with medicinal values, they help clean the environment, and make or promote healthy lifestyles for us. I think with the few points being delivered by my partner and I hope we can all come to a common ground when I say these flowers are better than fruits. Thank you.
Thank you very much, GSS Piakasa Maitama, and you have summarized why flowers are better. But now we would also invite Commande, the chief speaker from Commande Secondary School, to present her summary case why they believe that edible trees are better. So, Commande Secondary School, you have the floor, please.
Standing on the already established protocols, I still remain yours, Laura Amina Ojimojo Audu, representing the reputable Commande Secondary School. And I'm honored to present to you a conclusive summary on why my team believes that planting edible fruit-bearing trees is a far better option to planting flowers in schools. Planting edible fruit-bearing trees is the best option for schools because edible fruit-bearing trees help the school to create long-lasting legacies of sustenance, knowledge, and prosperity for generations to come. The school that will plant edible fruit-bearing trees is a school that will reap brighter and brighter futures. The school will thrive because we all know that edible fruit-bearing trees are the best deals for schools. Let's plant the seeds of edible fruit-bearing trees because we know that it's a way better option. A while ago, I even heard my opponent saying that that flowers they cannot be consumed, and so how can they be poisonous? The flowers do not need to be consumed before they can be poisonous. The flowers I'm talking about, you can even touch them, or you could even scent their aroma, and the students' health could be greatly affected. So they don't even need to be consumed before they can be poisonous. Also, they say that can aesthetics replace the benefits provided by flowers are aesthetics and good are aesthetics, but can aesthetics replace good health? No. we all know that edible food bearing trees provide vitamins which are nutritious and are good for our body and mind. Whereas flowers, on the other hand, they do not provide this benefit at all. What is aesthetics? It is the primary reasons why we should plant edible food bearing trees. The primary reasons mentioned by my opponent is the best reasons. So edible food bearing trees should be planted rather than flowers in schools. Edible food bearing trees can be used to generate additional income for the school. They provide shade and shelter for the school. And more than that, they're even more beautiful. They are more beautiful in a school setting than flowers even are. And they provide so much more benefits that flowers could ever offer. So it's not better to plant something that's so good to the school, that makes the school relevant, and that makes the school to be profitable, rather than flowers that only offer aesthetics. And at the end of the day, there's still the possibility to pose a serious detriment to the health of students and staff in the school. Oh no, you would agree with me that everybody even knows that it's better to plant edible fruit bearing trees than flowers in schools. With their foregoing points of mine, I hope I've been able to give you a final assurance and have been able to clear all doubts that it is better to plant edible fruit bearing trees than flowers in schools. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is a wonderful summary statement from the different schools. So we'll take a light break and then we'll go into the final focus. So I believe our judges are taking notes and they are scoring the points. This is wonderful presentation. So we have 1 minute for our judges to compile their results while we go into the final focus. So just hold on. We have 1 minute light break. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. We are to resume now. So we are going to call on Government Science Secondary School Maitama, Piakasa Maitama, to give us their final focus, the reason why they think they are the winner of this round, of this session, I mean. Government Science Secondary School Maitama, please come on stage. So you have 2 minutes and your time starts now.
Who doesn't like a beautiful environment? It is said if you truly love nature, you would see beauty around, and this beauty cannot be complete without flowers. Still standing in the already established protocols, I remain Okafor Chisholm from Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa Maitama. These arguments have been interesting, as I've learned from my opponents and they have also learned from me. Humans can enjoy almost every aspect of these flowers. Their fragrances and colors are stimulating to the senses. They also have medicinal properties. They also have medicinal properties. Flowers producing nectar to pollinators. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you, my esteemed panel of judges and worthy opponents, beyond reasonable doubt, that planting flowers in schools is are more better than edible fruit bearing trees. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Must commend you for that effort and also for giving us the reason why you think you are the winner for this session. So we'll be having our final focus, our final speaker for today from Command Day Secondary School, Lungi. So you give us your final focus and tell us the reason why you think you are the winner of this session. So you have 2 minutes and your time starts now.
I still stand here again. Fully propose the motion, which state that planting edible fruit bearing trees is better than flowers in schools. I overheard my opponent when she said medicinal purposes. But we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that flowers, fruit bearing trees, have more medicinal purposes than flowers. Take, for example, zongali leaves, even mango leaves. They say it has more benefits for the trees, for human beings, as students, teachers, overall, in every part of the world for medicinal purposes. And this is the reason why I say that planting edible fruit bearing trees is better than flowers in school because it can serve as a health benefit. It also helps to boost the brain of the students in the school to make them to have the best academic performance. This is why, because eating fruit helps to boost the immune system. It helps to make us healthy, unlike flowers who just stay around doing without doing anything. This is also why I say that we, the preposition team, should win this debate because planting edible fruit bearing trees is much more better than flowers in schools. Planting edible fruit bearing trees is better than flowers in school because it serves as a healthier option for dessert. Instead of junk food like ice cream or etc., we can find that are healthy for our health. We can use fruit trees like cherry, mango, papaya, which are also things that can help in our sugary treat and also beneficial in our health. Make sense. And this point of time, you have convinced me that the preposition thank
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think all our speakers for today deserve a round of applause. So let's just give them all a round of applause. So it is now time for us to give our judges some time. Before then, I would like to invite on stage the chief judge for today in person of Dr. Goodness to say if you have one or two things to say as regards this session. Thank you, ma. You have the floor.
Okay, thank you very much. Government Science Secondary School, Maitama. I hope I'm correct.
Piakasa Maitama.
Government Science Secondary School, Piakasa, Maitama, and Command Day Secondary School. You guys have done so well. It's quite impressive. It's quite an impressive outing that we see young people, presenting their arguments very clearly and with, some good scientific points and evidences. Um, we like the two groups said, they have learned from each of the groups have learned from the other. And even us listening, we are proud to see that our adolescents are talking very passionately about nutrition. So we are going to compile our scores. One thing I want you to know is that the two teams have performed so very well. But in a competition like this, one group has to emerge as the winner. So, you know the way it goes. You will congratulate yourselves and accept the experience, the exposure, and the mental exercise as something that will live with you for a very, very long time. So, congratulations to both of you while I confer with my fellow judges to come up with a final result. Thank you.
All right, ma. Thank you very much. So now we are going to give our judges 5 minutes so that they compile the result. Thank you.
Can you share with me your results so that we compile? Let's not take too much time on this. You can share with me on WhatsApp so that I just impute it on the table that I have already.
No problem, ma. No problem.
Okay. I've received the result from one of the judges. Waiting for one more result. Can we have the last results, please?
Yes, ma. You have it, ma.
How many results am I expecting? 3.
Three.
So this one you sent it now is the third one.
Yes. Kindly hang on as we are compiling the results. Both schools should stay online. Okay.
Okay. The result is ready.
Command day. You log
There's
in
a
with two
background
accounts.
noise that we are hearing. Can they
Command day,
control
you
it?
log in with two accounts. Kindly delete one, please. All right, ma, we can hear you.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay, wrong people, they are
Like
calling
we
results.
said earlier, a team has to emerge the winner from the results that have been turned in by the judges. Government Secondary School Piakasa Maitama scored 49 points. Command Day Secondary School scored 51 points. It's very competitive. Just 2 marks difference. So
That's
by this
49 over
result, 49
over.
Government Secondary School Piakasa.
Sorry, ma. I would like they should know over what. Like, what's the total?
If you look at the grading, this grading is what the judging criteria that we have. I can share the template with them for them to actually see. We have the 4, 3, 2, 1. If anybody scores the maximum scores for the 5 different criteria, sorry.
Sorry, let me come up with that.
We
I was
have-
just trying to say that if 49, the total highest score is 60 because each of the judges are two.
That's what I'm. Yes, the I want to just make it clearer. We have 3 judges. We have 3 judges, and each judge, if you score all the points, you'll be making 20 full points from one assessment. So when you put the total scores from the 3 judges, it is 60. So they are scoring over 60. So Piakasa scored 49 over 60. Commande Secondary School scored 51 over 60. Is it clear?
This spend more time than
I think that's just what I feel like they had. Let's just say,
I don't know if it is clear. Is there any confusion anywhere?
It is clear, ma. It is clear.
It's clear. It's very clear now.
If we don't want to make it, if we have 5 judges in the house, because the highest scale is 4. Do you understand?
It's very
The
clear
highest
now.
scale. Okay.
Please, Commande, can you turn on your video? Can you turn on your video? If you can hear me, Commande.
Why are you appearing?
you guys are already there for another. So
Commande, can you turn on your video?
you're running. What about me? I was like, hated the sweat.
Commande, can you turn on your video?
Me.
So from the results, Commande Secondary School is the winner for today's debate. Congratulations, and they should also congratulate themselves for participating.
All right. Thank you very much, our Chief Judge, for today. Over to you, Government Science Secondary School, Maitama, Piakasa Maitama. You have the floor to congratulate your opponents for today.
Congratulations, my opponents.
All right. I believe they can hear you. But I don't know why Commande video is not on. They're supposed to be live with their video on.
Yeah, and often they can also log in through the background, like their own background. Right?
It's just that they did not put that the background there. That one I don't
I see. I feel like they also have an edge over them since we followed all the instructions. Like, what do we do?
All right. Thank you very much for today. We have come to the end of today's debate. So we'll see Commande Secondary School Lungi in the final. Longa, Yakasa, for giving out their time and for their experience, the one they gain and the one they share to us. We really appreciate all your efforts for being here. So the team, the committee will actually communicate to every one of you before the end of the day. So thank you very much. We appreciate you. On behalf of Nutrition Society of Nigeria, Aliko Dangote Foundation, we thank you people for coming and for showing up. Thank you very much. See you on the final day.